right now?
It feels good. Yeah, kind of working with the training staff every day, taking a day at a time, but felt good today. Getting the rust off.
I'm sorry, was there ever, any doubt that this first practice, I'm sure the word pup was something you were really trying to avoid. Was there ever a doubt that you would be in this position, or did you have, concerns that maybe they'd start you off on pup?
Yeah, I just kind of went through the off season, the last, 10 months. I'm coming up on 10 months now, working on my knee every day and just listening to the training staff. And then got the news yesterday that I was good to go, and basically went out there and felt good today.
What's the plan? We didn't see you, I don't think, at all in the live drills.
Yeah.
So is that sort of the plan moving forward? How long? What are your expectations in that regard?
Yeah, I think for me it's just listening to the trainers. They kind of will slowly ramp me up as we go, being cautious with it, and then we'll talk back and forth after each practice to see if I can add some stuff in as we keep moving through training camp.
There's no doubt in your mind, though, you're going to be ready when the season comes out, right?
Yeah, for me it's just, I have no doubt for myself, just once again, taking it one day at a time. And then obviously today was just everyone asked me like, hey, you pumped? And I'm like, yeah, just got to take it first practice. I don't know. I never went out there this is my first practice in 10 months now. So it felt good though.
Like, you're a guy who wants to know everything about the defense's playing, which you probably felt you did the last couple of years. Now you got a new defense. Where are you with that? And, can it be frustrating to not, have all the answers to the test yet?
No, yeah, I think it's just another challenge. Obviously, going to my 7th year, I think this is my, 5th defensive coordinator or something like that. So I've gotten used to kind of going through those procedures. I know how to kind of attack it and just taking it one day at a time. Same thing as my knee.
Is Wink's defense is obviously a lot different than what you played in the past couple of years.
Oh, yeah.
What's good about it for you?
Yeah, I think it's just aggressive. He allows the players to be in positions that they can thrive at, and just once again he trusts his guys to go out there, and he gives a lot of freedom to kind of maneuver around and communicate his defense.
More freedom than you had the past couple of years, would you say?
I feel like both are different in their own ways. I think both gave freedom, but just different concepts, different ways of doing it.
Is there any question in your mind whether you can be the same Blake Martinez before the injury as coming back off it?
Oh yeah, it's always one of those things you think about, but throughout my training and everything, every aspect's been better than I was when I previously wasn't hurt. So that's been the kind of very positive thing for me moving forward, and just kept getting me more and more excited to get out there on the field.
Did you notice wearing padded helmets?
Only when I can see myself and glasses and stuff, but overall you don't really notice it until someone kind of makes fun of you.
You see it on other guys.
Yeah.
What did they tell you about it?
Yeah, it's one of those things. It's scientifically proven. It helps reduce concussions. I think they said by 20% if two people are wearing it and they hit each other. So anything that kind of can protect your brain, especially for me, I want to prolong this thing as long as possible. So I'm down.
It sounds like you don't like the way it looks.
Oh yeah, no. Everyone wants to be swagged out nowadays. When you have this big airbag on the top of your helmet, you're a little noticeable.
What was the toughest part for you mentally going through that injury and not being able to be on the field?
Yeah, I think it was just watching other people doing what you love to do, and just wanting to be out there and help your team win. And I think that was the toughest point. And tried to do little things, whether it was coach up guys on the sideline and do whatever I could in the meetings, but it's still not the same.
Two more.
I know today's just a small sample, but with the new regime, new coaching staff, do you get a sense of the atmosphere, the mindset, something that's different about this year's camp?
Yeah, I think for us it's just, I don't know, it just feels, I don't know, it's hard to compare to the other years, but it just feels like everybody's has such a high sense of urgency. Once we step on the field, no matter what we're doing, whether it's stretch lines, individuals, team period, every single aspect, it just makes you excited to see.
Feel a little bit more like a training camp with some fans here.
Oh yeah. I tell guys all the time, I came from Green Bay to here, and you're just used to that type of environment in both places, and so to be able to have that again was special.